It's always cookie season for one Maple Grove baker, but her home bakery has a bigger purpose in August. I share what makes this month's recipe extra sweet.
Cooking up something sweet takes a formula. Laurie Sadowski adds it all up in the kitchen. She runs her bakery, Laurie's Sweet Sensations, out of her home.
It's just really fun to be able to be allowed to be creative.
Baking is a love she learned from her dad, Wally Dunn.
This is probably my all-time favorite picture of him.
A chemistry teacher.
I love the look he has.
Though she says he didn't always get his infamous peanut butter cookie recipe quite right.
The very first time he made them, he forgot to smush them down with a fork. And so they were all just, rounded. And all of us kids were just like, what's wrong with your cookies? And the grandkids, of course, were laughing. And
that is one of Laurie's many fond memories of her father, who died of Alzheimer's 7 years ago.
I watched my dad struggle with this disease for many years. And I was always a daddy's girl.
In New Richmond, Wisconsin, he was a coach.
They're great memories.
After his retirement, Laurie recalled a particularly electric homecoming.
They won on a last-second field goal, and they like to say that that was my dad.
Back at home, Laurie's time in the kitchen is also dedicated to him, especially in August.
He didn't know who I was the last probably 2 months, but I was the cookie lady. And, that made my heart happy there.
In August, she sells a dozen cookies for $10. All of the proceeds go back to the Alzheimer's Association.
I have to be there for him, but I can't just stand by and let other families be affected by this.
Now, the cookie lady is powered by purpose and one tradition outside the kitchen.
Whenever I do bake now peanut butter cookies, there's always one that I don't mush, and I will bring it to his grave just for him.
The recipe comes together perfectly, all in honor of her dad.
Laurie is also taking part in a ride to end Alzheimer's in October. All of these funds go into that pot. We'll share how you can order and donate at ccxmedia.org.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.